Okay, so when I had felt on top, she had a first rib that I felt like it was, I thought it was on her left side. And so like when I'm feeling the first rib, again, it is easier to find when somebody is laying down versus when somebody is sitting up. And so I'm going into the belly of the trapezius, and you find like the bony protuberance essentially, and that's the first rib. So like, do you feel how that's kind of painful?
It's very painful.
Yes, it is. The first rib is very painful when it's elevated. I'm gonna have them come just take a feel so they know what it feels like, and then I'll fix it. So everyone, I want you guys to come feel. You're gonna put your thumbs where my thumbs are. So thumb here, and then thumb here. So do you feel how you feel it's more raised on this side?
Yeah.
That means she has a first rib that's elevated on this side. Okay, from here, here. Just right up. Okay. You feel that bony prominence? Yeah, that's what I want you to feel. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so from here and here. Okay, go ahead. Just put your thumbs from here. So feel that bony prominence?
Yeah.
And here and here.
Oh, well, I'm impressed.
He's not impressed, he doesn't know what he's doing. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple things that you can learn to do. So manipulations are something that MDs can learn, like there's certain trainings that happen, so if there's something like you end up doing primary care, and this is something you wanna do, you can. So to fix the first rib, and this is actually something that's pretty easy to learn, I take the first rib and I put my fingers on top of it, and then I take her arm and I bring it up until I feel that first rib basically get harder underneath my hand. Like I can feel it soft, soft, hard. And so she's going to take her arm and she's gonna pull it down against my resistance. So I'm resisting with this hand and I'm pushing down the first rib as I do this. Go ahead and do that for me. Push, 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 push. Doesn't feel good while I'm doing this either. And relax. Go ahead and you're gonna do it again. And stop. One more time. Do everything 3 times. And relax. Why do we do it 3 times? I don't know. We just do. That feels so much better. Okay, I want them to come feel real quick again. See if you can feel how that's improved. And it should not feel elevated on this side to you anymore.
Oh,
Exactly.
wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's even.
And it's little simple things like this that I fix that make all the difference to people, because I have a lot of people who come in and say that they have neck pain, and a lot of times it's because of this. And so they don't actually have neck pain, it's from here, and I fix that. Something else you guys can learn is something called a suboccipital release. So everyone feel in the back of their neck, this little bony prominence here, that's your suboccipital. So let me feel yours. So this little bone right here. So what I have the patient do is you're gonna scoot back towards me and hang your head a little bit off the table. And this is used for a lot of people with tension headaches. And so what I'm doing is I'm putting my hand on that suboccipital and I'm letting her head just drop off, and she is just relaxing. And so I am taking my finger pads and I am pushing up and I am pushing this way. And I am just letting her, and I'm using the weight of her head and just having her sink onto my hand. And I'm just doing that motion, and the muscle will start to relax. You can do it on both sides if you want to, as her problem's her left side, so that's why I'm doing this on the left side only. But this can really help people who have tension headaches. Do you have tension headaches?
Sometimes.
And this is something that takes some practice. You'll start to feel things when you're just sitting there. You feel with your fingers how it starts to soften. Oh my God, stop.